Hi everyone. For today, the objectives of this module is first to compare the definitions and scope of industrial design across different ASEAN countries and professional organizations. And then, second, is to conduct a case study of an industrial design project assessing the legal challenges faced during the design process and recommending improvements to existing laws or practices. And then third and final objective of this module on the design practice is to design a campaign or initiative that demonstrates how industrial design can be leveraged to support local economies, improve community development, or promote sustainable practices within the creative sector. And I want you to also include an explanation of your campaign. So first things first, we have to define what product or industrial design is. So according to the World Design Organization, which is sort of like acts as the United Nations of the industrial or product design profession, they define industrial design as a strategic problem solving process that drives innovation, builds business success, and leads to a better quality of life through innovative products. It can be even systems, it can also be services, and it can also be experiences. The extended version of this definition is as follows. Industrial design is a strategic problem solving process that drives innovation, builds business success, and leads to a better quality of life through innovative products, systems, services, and experiences. Industrial design bridges the gap between what is and what's possible. It is a transdisciplinary profession that harnesses creativity to resolve problems and co create solutions with the intent of making a product, and it can also be a system, it can even also be a service, an experience, or a business better. At its heart, industrial design provides a more optimistic way of looking at the future by reframing problems as opportunities. So I think an industrial designer should be someone who is optimistic. Otherwise, if you are not optimistic, then I don't think you will become a very effective industrial designer because, after all, the business of industrial or product design ultimately deals with solving problems. And you cannot solve those problems if you are not optimistic enough. It also links innovation, technology, research, business, and customers to provide new value and competitive advantage across economic, social, and environmental spheres. Another organization, which is the Industrial Designers of Society of America, defines industrial design this way. It is a professional practice of designing products, devices, objects, and just like the World Design Organization, also includes services used by millions of people around the world every day. So the industrial design is a professional practice of designing products, devices, services. It is typically focused on the physical appearance, functionality, and manufacturability of a product, though they're often involved in a far more during a development cycle. All of this ultimately extends to the overall lasting value and experience of a product or service that provides for end users. So, an object you interact with on a daily basis, it either be in your home or in your office or school or public setting, is a result of a design process. During this process, a myriad of decisions are made by an industrial designer and their team and are aimed at improving your life through well executed design. So the profession at a glance, the common skills that are required of an product or industrial designer are the following. You should be able to draw or sketch, do 3D modeling, 3D rendering, user research, visual storytelling, rapid prototyping and testing, color, materials and finishes, basic engineering and fabrication, basic computer programming and manufacturing process, and marketing and branding. So the practice areas for industrial design are the following. You can explore automotive and transportation, consumer electronics, furniture, housewares, um, environment, and retail, medical and healthcare products, toys and accessories, commercial and industrial products, personal and lifestyle like beauty products, sports and recreation, like for example, basketball equipments, badminton equipments, and any type of sports and recreation equipments, and also everything in between. Other related disciplines of industrial design are user experience, which is UX, user interaction design, which is UI, graphic design, service design, design research, design strategy, branding and marketing, and engineering. So I hope that clears somehow what the definition of industrial or product design. So Charles Ames, who is a famous designer, of course, he was also an industrial designer, once said that design is a plan for arranging elements in such a way as best to accomplish a particular purpose. Modern designers nowadays deal with empathy for users, environment, and society as a whole as a core attribute of the modern design practice. So we'll get to learn more about the different industrial practices in different areas in the world on the next topic and module. So thank you very much for listening.